Okay, so creativity assessments really started in 1950, which is what that is supposed to be, not 195 and a zero. Because J.P. Guilford addressed the American Psychological Association about creativity. It's not that there wasn't interest before, but he did two really important things. He took creativity and he said it's not related to intelligence, and he also offered a test, which has become the famous Guilford assessment, which tests divergent thinking as a measure of creativity. And since that, there have just been a whole slew of creativity tests that have developed. A lot of them are related to personality, different personality factors, and divergent thinking is like how many different uses can you list for this paperclip? So yes, that paperclip, and then also idea generation is another thing that has really popped up as far as assessing creativity, which is sort of divergent thinking fluency. How many uses can you think of for a paperclip in 30 seconds, and that sort of stuff. However, all of these have led to great studies, but studies tend to use these methodologies in isolation, which has made it kind of hard to build a comprehensive understanding of certain parts of creativity, which has sort of manifested itself in this big debate as to whether or not creativity is domain-specific or domain-general. Domain-general being like it's this phenomena, everybody has it, you got it, well, obviously you can work on it, but if you have it, it's applied generally, or are you creative in science? Are you creative in art? The thinking with those being that they require specific cognitive strategies and different skills, so those are related to a specific domain. So, to that end, I am interested in creativity assessment in a very specific domain, and the creative products and processes that happen in classrooms. So, that is a teacher, is what that is. And this teacher has, oh my goodness, all right. This teacher has some personal creative outlets that she gets to do, whatever they are, and she also tries to be creative in her professional life as well. There was a dissertation done within the EPET program in 2011 by Dana Henriksen. I don't know how many people know her, but she connected these two things. She got some of the best teachers in the country. They won the National Teacher of the Year award, and she found correlations between their personal life and their professional success, connecting these two creativities. And it was based off of an earlier test doing the same sort of thing with scientists by Ruth Bernstein in 1996. However, you are not a teacher unless you have a student. So the vast majority of the creativity assessments given for students are done for really academically well-achieving students, which is not particularly what I'm interested in. So what I'm interested in is exactly what happens with creative teachers. How can you assess what they're doing? How can you see what it is in the classroom? How can you look and see what the results of that are on your students and their cognitive processing? And that is that.